So you want to invest in rental properties, but you have no clue where to begin. Hi, I'm Josh Yates. I'm a real estate investor in Danville, Virginia. Today I'm going to share with you exactly the strategy that I used to buy 7 rental properties, most of which I bought in the last 5 years. If you want to start investing in rental property, this is going to help you to start purchasing rental properties and maybe even fixing them up. But before we get into that, I want you to comment below. What are your financial goals? What goals do you have set that you want to achieve financially? All right, we're going to get into it, and I wanted to just start off by telling you my goal when I began investing in rental property, and this is a goal that I set within the last 5 years. I wanted to start purchasing 3 rental properties a year, and I have some years have been able to hit that goal. Other years I haven't, but that has been the goal that I've set. And that's the first thing that I want to tell you is you need to have a goal set for how many rental properties you want to purchase, what you want to accomplish with rental property. And so I set the goal of 3 per year, and I want it to have within 5 years, I want it to have 12 rental properties. I haven't quite reached that. I have 7 currently, but the goal has allowed me to kind of push forward. Even if I didn't hit the goal, I've pushed forward and I've been able to purchase more and more real estate, more and more rental properties each year. The strategy that I've used is pulling out the equity that I have in my rental properties. So I do a cash out refinance every so often, whether it be once a year, once every 2 years. I'll do a cash out refinance on at least one of the properties. And so I'll take that property, and let's say that I purchased it for $70,000, and it's now worth $100,000. That's $30,000 of equity. Whether it was equity that that just naturally occurred over a couple of years, or maybe it was I went in and I renovated the house, made it forced equity, and I now have $30,000 of equity in the home. What I have done is taken and refinanced that house that I paid $70,000 for. I may now owe $67,000 or whatever the case may be. And then I refinance it. It appraises for $100,000, and I'm able to pull out maybe $15,000 of equity. Now, of course, this makes that mortgage payment go up. But if I've done this correctly, and I'm getting maybe more rent than when I first started, it doesn't hurt at all. Let's say when I first bought the property, I was renting it for $1,000 a month, and now I'm renting it for $1,150. It doesn't matter if the mortgage payment goes up $100 a month, or even $150 or $200 a month. I'm still able to make that mortgage payment, have some cash flow coming in, and pull out $15,000 of equity to purchase another rental property. And you can just keep doing this over and over and over again. Something else that I do is I like to take my tax refund that I get. If you get a tax refund, I would highly encourage you, depending on how much tax refund you get, I would highly encourage you to take that tax refund. Don't just go buy a bunch of junk with it. I would highly encourage you to take that tax refund and use that for investment properties or some form of investment, especially an investment property where if you put 15 to 20% down, which is typical, and then you have closing costs which average about $5,000. You're looking at anywhere from 15 to 20, 25,000, how much ever. You take your tax refund, maybe also cash out refinance. You take that together and you purchase a property. So I like doing this, and I like every now and again just doing another cash out refinance. And there's some cost involved with it. Mainly the main cost would be closing cost and also your appraisal. But if you're able to pull out money to then turn around and reinvest, then it doesn't hurt, right? It doesn't hurt your pocket too much. So I love to take this strategy, and I love to use it to purchase a rental property, at least one rental property a year. And if you do this every single year, within 5 years, 10 years, you have 5 to 10 rental properties at least, just by doing a cash out refinance. And the more properties you get, the more properties you have to be able to pull out that equity out of. So I hope this helps. This is a strategy I use. If you want to learn more about buying rental property and what you should look out for, some of the tips and tricks that I use, make sure you click this video right here, and we'll see you guys on the next video.